All right, so look, we still on it. Building your self-confidence, right? Your self-confidence is your responsibility. Whether you have it or whether you don't is not dependent upon nobody else. It's not dependent upon your school. I said appendant. It's not dependent upon your job, your school, your mother, your father, your religion, your whatever. It's your responsibility to secure within yourself the belief in your own abilities. You have to tell yourself that you believe in your own abilities, right? And sometimes it comes through failure and through trial and error. Most of my confidence came from some of my most fucked up moments, man. I mean, when life really beat me down and beat me into the ground, when the pain seemed almost unbearable, man. And I thought, like, how did I get here? Why is this happening to me? It was from those times, man, that I built up a lot of my self-confidence was originated from those moments, man. So, although they don't feel good when you be going through that, they are very necessary in the development of self-confidence. You gotta lose in order to know how to win. You gotta fail in order to know how to succeed. You gotta suffer defeat sometimes in order to get to the point to where you got to put in a little more work than what you've been putting in, But it's your responsibility. You have to tell yourself that you're good enough. You have to tell yourself that you can make it. You have to tell yourself that you can. You got to tell yourself that you can make a comeback. You have to say this to yourself. You have to say this to yourself. You have to. You have to say this to yourself. I can do this. I can pass this test. I can get this promotion. I can start this business. I can marry this woman. I can take this girl out on a date. I can win this game. These are the types of conversations that you got to have yourself, and you got to like yourself, man. You got to get to a point to where you kind of like who you are. And if you at a point where you don't like who you are, I've been there too. That's a part of the process. Self-love arises from self-hatred, right? Self-confidence arises from self-doubt, right? One is the precursor to the other. So just because you may be there, that don't mean all hope is lost and you can't come up out of that. You can come up out of that. But it's your responsibility. You have to do exercises. You have to talk to yourself all day. Man, it's good to be me. I remember when I was in prison, I used to walk around and I was at the lowest of the low. The next level from prison is dead, is death, is dead, cemetery. And I used to walk around and say, man, it's good to be me. It's good to be me, man. I'm going to make a comeback. It's good to be me. And it was like my mantra, man. And, the conversations that we have with ourselves shape our thoughts of ourselves, man. So you got to be nice to yourself. Be good to yourself. Be hard on yourself. Don't be easy on yourself. But, you got to be your own best friend, because nobody in the world is going to be a better friend to you than you. Self-confidence. Peace.